Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 is officially live, and with it came new secret Easter eggs, hidden free rewards, new mythic bosses, weapons and abilities, hidden map changes, and much more that we are going to be showcasing in this video. And if you guys want to be gifted the Season 3 Battle Pass or any of the brand new skins dropping into Fortnite's shop, all you have to do is drop a like, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on, and leave your epic usernames down in the comments below. And a huge shout out to everyone using code Nerpah1 in the item shop. You guys are legends, so thank you so much for all the support. So first things first is all of the new mythic bosses, weapons, medallions, and force abilities, as Season 3 launched with quite a few new ones that we've never seen before. And to start things off, our first mythic boss is Captain Phasma, who is located over at the First Order base point of interest. And if you guys manage to take out Captain Phasma's mythic boss, they will drop the Captain Phasma F11D Blaster Mythic, which is extremely powerful. And even better, you will also obtain the Phasma's Blaster Medallion, which improves blaster weapons by reducing the heat generation and giving them faster cooldowns. And this is probably one of the most overpowered abilities you can get in Season 3 right now, as the entire loot pool besides lightsabers is strictly blaster weapons. So this is extremely useful for every single weapon you could obtain so far in the Season 3 loot pool, especially if you get the mythic F11D Blaster, which is crazy powerful. For our second mythic boss, it is General Grievous, but this is a different boss. Unlike Captain Phasma, where you take them out like normal, General Grievous is actually an NPC located in the center of the island. But if you go up and talk to his NPC, he will give you a mythic by delivering him a lightsaber. So you can go obtain a lightsaber, you come back to General Grievous and give it to him. He then will give you the mythic IQA-11 sniper and also a medkit for your troubles, as he literally says directly in his dialogue that he is collecting lightsabers, which is pretty funny, as that's also what he's known to do in the Star Wars films and movies. It's also worth noting that General Grievous is the secret Battle Pass skin, so he is not unlockable for a few weeks. But if you guys have the Mystique skin from Chapter 2 Season 4, take out General Grievous and use the emote. This is technically a way to use General Grievous's skin a little bit early before he's released a few weeks later this season. So that's kind of a cool little Easter egg for you guys to keep in mind if you do own the Mystique skin and want to run around using General Grievous. For our third mythic boss, it is Darth Vader, who is located over at Vader's Samurai Solitude. And unfortunately, although he is a boss that you can fight and take out, there is no mythic that he will drop. The only thing you are able to obtain by taking out Darth Vader is getting the Force Saber Throw and Force Jump abilities, which is still very useful, as the Force Saber Throw ability allows you to turn your lightsaber into a ranged attack, which is very useful. And for our final two bosses and NPCs on the Fortnite Season 3 island, the first of which is Rey, which is actually an NPC hologram like our prior Star Wars collaborations. If you go up and talk to her, she will give you the Force Push and Force Jump abilities. And for our final boss of Season 3's update, it is Darth Sidious, which again is a hologram NPC, which once you go and talk to will open up a portal, giving you the Force Lightning ability, which is brand new, and also the Force Jump. And the cool thing about the Force Lightning ability, on top of giving you a ranged attack to do extra damage, you guys can also use this to disable cars and vehicles, which is a subtle little Easter egg people already discovered, which is crazy useful if you are in a lobby with anyone that is running away in vehicles and avoiding fighting. You can simply use this lightning to disable it, and then they're not going to be able to run away anymore, and you'll be able to fight them. So that's a cool little tip to keep in the back of your mind if you guys go up to Darth Sidious and obtain this lightning ability. And now that you guys know where to find all the new mythic bosses, weapons, and force abilities, we could dive right into some of the hidden rewards and Easter eggs a part of this Season 3 update, which there is a lot of, so you guys make sure you keep watching. You don't want to miss it. And for the first one, it is a brand new llama prop that you guys might have run into already, randomly located and scattered across the Fortnite island like loot llamas normally would be, except this time these new llamas have a different design and actually allow you to jump inside of them, and once you're hiding inside, it will slowly heal your normal green HP about 1 or 2 per second. And if you guys are Star Wars fans, you would directly know that this is an Easter egg in direct reference to the Star Wars Empire Strikes Back movie, where in that film, Han Solo kills an animal in the Star Wars universe known as a tauntaun, and then proceeds to put Luke Skywalker's body into its carcass to warm him up and keep him alive, as he is on the cusp of getting hypothermia, since that scene in the movie takes place on an ice planet known as Hoth. And this is basically Fortnite's way of adding this little Easter egg and reference into Fortnite by making the tauntaun a llama, and this is why when you hop inside inside of it, it gives you HP, whereas in the movies, it was basically keeping Luke Skywalker alive by keeping him from not getting hypothermia, so that's a really cool nod to the OG films. Also, make sure to add us on Snapchat for more giveaways, daily news, and special item shop gifting. Another Easter egg located on Fortnite's island is on the far corner. You guys can see that the frog family of statues that has been moving around and evolving the last few years is still located on the island, and they are embracing the Star Wars festivities for Season 3. As you guys can see, all 4 of the frog family members are wearing pilot helmets to fit the Star Wars theme, and the 2 parents are actually sitting around a mini Star Wars command deck, which is really cool. And as we get more updates throughout Season 3, I'm sure these guys are going to be moving around getting different props, so we will keep you guys posted on what the frog family is up to. Another map Easter egg that a lot of people have been following since the start of Chapter 6 is the Great Turtle and his now new girlfriend, or maybe even wife if he wifed her up. As you guys can see, they officially have moved away from the island slightly, as one of the new POIs, Outpost Enclave, actually removed their prior resting spot, which sent them deeper into the ocean. This could be Fortnite's way of showing that they are going to be leaving after Season 3, but they still are here on the island, and you guys can still go up and interact with them, which is really cool. We also have a few new Easter eggs regarding some brand new cosmetics just released in Season 3, the first of which is the X-Wing glider, which is secretly interactive, and you guys can slightly alter the design of this glider in-game while you're using it. For any of you guys that have already obtained the X-Wing glider from the Season 3 Battle Pass, once you're in-game and gliding, all you have to do is click your shoot button, and this will activate the X-foil wings to fold in, basically making them a little bit thinner. It's a very subtle Easter egg that really doesn't change much. It doesn't really make your glider any better or worse, but it's a cool little Easter egg that makes it interactable that some people might have not even known about, so you guys can change how your glider looks as you're using it in-game. Another secret has to do with this loading screen, a part of the Season 3 Battle Pass, with our boy General Grievous, who is the secret skin for Season 3's pass. But in case you guys didn't know, General Grievous was actually originally a part of a clan known as the Kaleesh, and the Kaleesh is basically a bunch of reptilian humanoids in the Star Wars universe that had their own planet and their own faction. And this loading screen here is basically showing a Kaleesh warlord version of General Grievous well before he was turned into a half humanoid and half droid once he was taken over and turned robotic. So this is really cool because on top of diving back into his origin story, which a lot of other movies haven't really talked about in terms of General Grievous and where he came from, this also reveals that General Grievous is most likely going to be launched with a bonus style that is going to be based off this design seen on the loading screen, which again, for all of you diehard Star Wars fans out there that really keep up with the lore, this is really cool for Fortnite to acknowledge and give us a style based off of, especially considering that the Kaleesh Warlord version is almost cooler than our normal General Grievous skin. Fortnite Season 3 also launched with a ton of new free skins, rewards, and cosmetics you guys can all unlock, one of which is the brand new victory glider for Season 3, known as the MS1 Galactic Battle Victory Umbrella, which of course you guys get by getting your first Victory Royale in Season 3 in any of the main modes. And along with this, it's also worth noting, in case you guys missed it, you can also unlock the First Order Stormtrooper skin for free simply by linking your My Disney account to your Epic account. And for those of you guys that do not have a Disney account, it is free to go make one, so make sure if you have not unlocked this skin yet to go and do so within a few minutes. It's another free skin you guys can use. And for those of you guys that are not going to be able to get the Season 3 Battle Pass, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on, and leave your usernames down in the comments below. We're going to be hooking up a ton of people over the next week with the new Season 3 Battle Pass and all the new skins dropping into the shop, and you guys do not want to miss a chance to be gifted any of these awesome cosmetics. With all that being said, that's all we got for you guys in today's video. We will have a full video coming out tomorrow covering all the free rewards, as there is a ton, so make sure to turn noties on so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.